the Gunnaz Podcast.
Alright, all going people. We're back with another episode of a gloomy day at the Gunnaz Podcast. Normally I'd give this more energy, but I don't feel like as the Canadian have agreed that this is a week that deserves a lot of energy from us Arsenal fans. We're not here to be overly reactive, but it was definitely a week where I personally questioned why I'm putting all this hard work and time into trying to make videos so that I can eventually get enough money to have the Canadian and I be season ticket holders at the Emirates Stadium. With that long-winded 1-minute introduction, my name is Dylan, and I'm here with the Canadian Rellet, and take it away, my friend.
Bro, I don't even know where to start. 2-2 draw the Emirates, you know. I don't even know. It's like I have this feeling before some games. I don't know how to explain it, but once I have these, I don't know if you realize, but I didn't even post any North London Derby preview. I would be posting a preview video. I would have been posting so many things leading up. And for some reason, like even up until the whistle was blown, like sometimes I don't feel it, and then when I see them walk out and I hear North London forever, whatever the weather. You see my bro, I just start getting on the vibes. But I don't know, for some reason I just wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't, bro, and I don't know why. I just was not up for this game. Whether before, the days before, the hours before the fight, up until the whistle was blown, bro. So, and we started off well. Odegaard was pressing, the team was pressing, creating so many chances, and there were key moments in the game. So, I believe the first key moment was when we scored first, and then Jesus got that chance, right? Now, that chance, if you look at it, that chance wasn't fully up to coaching. That was just him being a shark. Because remember, he had two guys that he was supposed to be marking in that scenario. Mm-hmm. So he basically created that chance for himself, which is so very, very good. He literally allowed Maddison to feel like there's no pressure. And the moment the goalkeeper passed the ball, he was on, right? Won the ball. And in that moment, I'm just saying, okay, side foot into the bottom corner. Side foot. See this man.
Kill the energy.
You see me, bro? I see this man blast the ball over the top. So that was the first key moment. And then the second key moment came where Saka drew a yellow card for their left back. Mm-hmm. Now, I know I have played football and I know when someone is very fearful. He was very aggressive. He was playing so well against Saka. And then the moment he got the yellow card and the camera got on his face, I could see the nerves. And he got it very early as well. So he was very, very, very nervous facing Saka. Right? And you could see it because the moment after he got that yellow card came the Eddie chance. Mm-hmm. And guess who gave him that chance? The left back.
He was nervous.
Yeah, he made a back pass. Completely did not need to do that, but it's the nerves, right? Eddie had that chance, missed. So those were the two of our strikers getting golden chances in one game, in one half. And that leads to the question, can they lead us to a Premier League title? Or do we need to go and dip in the summer for this man, Ivan Toney?
For January, you mean? Not the summer?
Yeah, January.
I mean, honestly, I've been you know that I've been singing Ivan Toney's praises for God knows how long, right? And for me, it's like he just answers all of our questions. Like, he can drop off the ball, he can spray the ball wherever, he can press. People don't realize how tactically aware he is. He's amazing with his back to goal, right? He's extremely composed, right? And I'm sure that will change when he's at a bigger club. But I think he will be able to get to a place where he's just extremely composed. He is he's literally what we need. Like it's not. I don't like Evan Ferguson. I was never convinced about those rumors. We need our brother that is has everything to prove on the world stage, wants to prove it, right? And is just going to score. Like we need. Yeah, I know that Saka is our penalty taker right now, and yes, he slotted the penalty away well, but imagine Ivan Toney's penalties. I think from he started in the Premier League, he has had like 12 or something, and probably like missed one.
Yeah, only missed one.
And yeah, bro, I mean, genuinely, like I feel like it just be the perfect signing. And I don't want this to sound reactionary, but like he has been linking himself to Arsenal.
Yeah.
I think it's just even with the Thomas Frank thing, he was just like, he's our player, but we'll have to reestablish, like we'll have to figure it out, right? So, bro, I don't know. I think like Edu has a lot of questions, and the recruitment has a lot of questions to answer about like Kai Havertz and all of our other, selling Xhaka. Remember when in the summer when I was just like we shouldn't sell Xhaka, we should keep him, wait until him legs them done and then sell him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I for all those reasons, I think we should just buy him.
To be honest, bro, if we're too nice right now, and I don't want this to be reactionary, but if we want to win a Premier League, there's no way we're gonna win it with Eddie being starting regular games. And this is not an attack at Eddie.
No, it's not.
There are so many. He can make so many other teams in this league who are not challenging. Right? Eddie can go and start for Spurs.
True. I agree.
Eddie can go and start for Spurs, bro. Eddie can go and start for so many teams in this league. So it's not an attack. It's not saying that he's not good. Because being a part of the best, not being a part of one of the best teams in the league does not mean that you're not good. You still have great players out there, right? You still have good players out there, but we just need quality. We have strikers that are too alike, that's one.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Jesus is like Eddie, but way better than Eddie. So if you're subbing in one for the other, especially or like what happened over the weekend, where he took off Jesus and kept on Eddie, right? If you're going to do that, I was looking at the team ending the game and I was like, bro, where are we going to get a goal from? And it's not just about the quality, it's about the chemistry. How are we going to find couple passes together, break down this team with these changes and with this team that I'm seeing there? Where's the goal threat?
Yeah, Magic.
Odegaard and Saka.
Magic.
I was like, the only thing I can see here is Odegaard and Saka, and they still need other people to open spaces for them, etc. So I was like, bro, there's no way we're going to find a winner today unless it's going to be a crazy moment that the football gods just decided to just plant on our heads today. But we didn't deserve that. If you look at it, those crazy moments that the football gods decided to land on us, we were deserved of it. The Nelson goal versus Bournemouth, we were balling. The Rice goal versus Manchester United, that stroke of luck, we were balling. So luck is deserved in this sport, and I just was not feeling it. Like the quality was not there, the chemistry was not there, and I just could not see where. Right? I kept on looking at the midfield saying Jorginho, Odegaard, and Havertz is an error. Big error that, bro. They are literally an error. How can you have those three men in the midfield, bro? You're spelling, bro. I know you. But we're not really stressed about it still. You see me? So
yeah, I think you can get into it more in the player ratings, like kind of like looking at it. This is, as you can tell people, this is a very sobering video. Like if you expected us to be like fussing and fighting and like arguing, there's nothing to argue about this week.
You see me, bro? So we can start with Raya in goal.
Um, kind of look a little bit shaky, if I'm to be honest with you, at points. Um, it wasn't as commanding of a performance.
Mm.
I don't know if it was just he was nervous or what it was really. Um, but I mean, he made a real world class save. That if I'm to compare Ramsdale, I just don't see Ramsdale getting across his line so quickly.
You know that was an exact same thing that me and my friends were talking about this morning coming home from football.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just that Ramsdale doesn't have it. It wasn't a reaction save, it was a technique save. He had to be quick with his feet. He had to be quick with his feet.
A tough palm.
A tough palm, quick with his feet, and to leap at the right time. Now, Ramsdale, undoubtedly, for me, has good reaction saves, right? But I just don't think, especially the fact that Raya has a better center of gravity, I just don't think he would have moved his feet quick enough to dig that ball out. Especially on the strong.
I feel like he would have gotten to it, but he wouldn't have saved it in the way that Raya pushed it away from danger.
That was Seaman-esque, bro.
Right. Like I completely agree with that. I think for me, I'd love to see Ramsdale back in the Brentford game. But as I said, I'm very excited for Raya, but I just couldn't care about it. Like, I think the goals that we conceded as we kind of like get to the defense is going to kind of like talk about it. But I think Raya had a good game. None of the players looked like they wanted to receive the long passes he was sending. We kind of looked very flat in the middle of the field. Like we're not playing the ball in the middle of the field. Like if you watch the Tifo video, I suspected that we weren't playing the ball in the middle of the field. But when they kind of illustrated the way that we're not playing the ball in the middle of the field, it was very concerning.
It's hard to do that when you don't really have. That's to show that even though Declan Rice is so good, Thomas Partey is different, bro. Trust me, bro.
On a different level.
Especially him and Zinchenko.
Right.
Different.
And it will come with time, as I said, people, we're not worrying about anything right now. It's just that it's just a very humbling moment.
Yeah.
So yeah, for Raya, I'd give him 7.5.
Yeah, I'll give him a 6.5. Ben White.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed. Yeah, I tell you that I was impressed with the performance today. When Saka got caught out, I was very confused because he had no cover. Like, even though Maddison completely did him, where was the cover? Like, Saka can't be the only man defending the
cover was actually in that scenario because remember, it was like a defensive scenario and people were all over the place. So, in that scenario, it was Odegaard who was the nearest player. But to me, that's not an excuse.
No.
Saka should get goal side.
Yeah.
Saka should not be trying to win the ball to the touchline. Saka should be he had ample time to get goal side. Ben White was way deep into the box. If you remember well, he was the one who initially engaged to try and stop the Maddison pass. That means that he was deep in the 6 yard. So the persons who were supposed to be out there was Odegaard. But the only way you could curse Odegaard is if Maddison had turned back the ball and played it to the left back. Then Odegaard would have to engage. But that's a 1v1 situation, bro. Get goal side. It's that simple. So I blame Saka for that goal.
No, I wasn't blaming him, I was just kind of like trying to catch back the memory. But yeah, his runs, yeah, I mean, it was like a 5.5, like.
All right. Saliba and Gabriel.
Saliba was class. Saliba was the only player that day that made me excited.
Yeah, bro, I see him on a skill in our backline. When they see skill, the man do it against
the man have the cricketer, the man have man have curve turn, like the man, like as I said, I think this is the happiest we've been for the whole damn video. But the man, he played like he was an academic graduate at a North London derby.
Man,
He
bad,
was the only player in my eyes that understood what the occasion was.
man, bad, bro.
So I
And the
think
confidence.
8.5, just
Yeah,
pure class.
yeah.
Pure. And even when he was trying to square up Son after the Georgina mistake, right? You could see that he was backing himself, but he was like, bro, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I can't play Son offside. That don't make no sense. Because Son is intelligent, right? But boy, Ben White, the aura, I mean, Saliba, sorry, the aura, man, like, it was so good.
Yeah. Gabriel. I think Gabriel was good, bro. That
Yeah.
like there was nothing bad I could say about him. No mistakes. And again, like what you said last week, a game where you don't realize him is a game where he's playing good. So I'll just give him the same rating. I'll give him a Saliba, bro. They were both solid, to be honest. It's just that Saliba has that guile that everyone loves.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. Zinchenko.
8 or 8.5. I was really just kind of like reaching. Like, there's no bad moments. He blocked shots. He was there. Not at fault for any of the goals. Yeah, maybe one of them could have done better for the Son goal off of the post, but that's just a collective error. I can't blame anybody individually for that.
Yeah. Zinchenko.
Defensively, he was actually pretty sound. Won all of his ground duels, I think, except one. No, won all of his ground duels and missed one of his aerial duels, which is surprising for what we know Zinchenko to be. But in terms of going into the middle of the field, I don't know what Mikel is telling them, but he was just not there. He was
Another thing, yeah, he played good on the ball, but I still don't like his defending. So a lot of the chances that they got on that left hand side was because he was being a lazy mofo. Big man thing, bro. So if I look back, all he had to do on one of those situations was track his runner. He has this style where he's too calm. I even saw us like defending high, right? I don't care where you are on the field. Do not, if a defender is trying to clear the ball, try to block it. Do not allow him to clear the ball or make a pass and then jump over it. What type of defending is that? I did not like that.
I know that he's not good at defending.
No, but it's not about defending. It's in a situation like that. He was literally up. As a left back, he was way up in the corner, attacking corner, right? We're trying to pin them in, block the ball. He's too calm. He's too comfortable, thinking like, no, I'm this. Even if I do this, nothing's gonna happen. We're gonna get the ball back. No, you can't defend like that. Don't jump over the ball.
Zinchenko is, what I see from him recently is that I don't think he thinks that his place in the team can be taken.
Yeah, I feel
he looks so comfortable,
bro. And the guy, bro, 2 times Spurs are dangerous attacks, and I look back at it and I'm saying, bro, all this guy has to do is track a runner. Gabriel has Gabriel was 2-on-1, bro. Right? And I'm there saying, why is this 2-on-1? I'm rewinding too much. I say, watch ya. Saka for the female runner, Gabriel for the female runner, and Shenko did this stand up. Right? So that's one thing I still don't like with him, bro.
I feel like Zinchenko should go play midfield or something. Like, I just... Anyways, I'm not going to dwell on this any longer. Yeah. I think 5?
5. That's a bit harsh to me. I'll go 6.
When I said it, I was like, 5.5, 6.
All right, midfield. We'll just run through the 3 of them at once. So Odegaard, Rice, Vieira.
Rice was good. While he was there, 7, I'd give him for his first half performance. Odegaard, he reminded me of Headless Chicken Odegaard. That's what it felt like. When a man pressing so till, like, it just... The composure that I was looking from him was just not there. I don't know if you think differently, but I was like, bro, like, come on, no, like, what happened to Odegaard from last season in the last part where the man was just calm? just striding and taking the ball. Like, I don't know if it was the instructions, but I was not too impressed with his performance. I feel like as captain, he's supposed to take that game by the scruff of the neck. Because I think you can agree with me on this, where we see Odegaard going is like in that KDB, Gerrard, Lampard mantle of players, right? And in those games, those players are the ones that step up. You get what I mean? So I don't want to sound harsh, but for me, like, Odegaard is supposed to be getting to the gears where we're comparing him to Premier League grades. Like, he's not on the level of any of the eights in the Premier League. He's the best 8 in the Premier League. Full stop. Right? So I don't know. I was hoping that one of our leaders in the team would have a world-class performance. And it only is coming from the centre back, and it's just so disappointing for me.
Yeah. Rating.
6.5. I'm sorry. I know it sounds low, but it really was not impressive for me.
And I'll give Vieira a 6. For one, Arteta said it was a tactical change, but I don't see why he needed to come off at halftime.
Yeah, I think that was
if it was Havertz playing out there, he would not have taken him off at halftime. We've seen Havertz had way worse games than Vieira, and he did not take him off at halftime.
I didn't see why they took him off though. Like, because I know that Sarr and him were kind of cancelling out each other. But it was just like they're just two players.
Exactly, but I think he was trying. It was more to do with the Georgina change. I don't think he wanted Vieira and Georgina out there. I think he wanted someone a bit more physical to be with Georgina. I think that's the reason why. But I don't care, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's another showing from Havertz where it's just.
Soon get to.
But front three, let's start off with Jesus and Saka.
Jesus. 5?
I'll give him a 7, bro.
No, bro. You cannot miss a chance like that in North London there, bro. Get a 7. They can't remember 7 is above average, you know?
Yeah, bro, but that's one moment in a game.
Stop.
One moment in a game does not.
No, it was a couple moments, bro. Like, the man is like lack of threat. Like, it's like,
bro, the man was, bro. I don't know if you're watching him on the wing, bro. The man was tracking, running, driving, shifting, everything apart from that one chance, bro.
Yeah,
even the chance
what is he?
Bro,
is he just a presser? If we're grading him on how him run, then okay. Yeah,
no, it's not just about how he run, bro. He was effective, bro. In the game, Jesus was effective.
Yes, but he's always effective. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah,
if you're going to run around and be fit, you're always going to be effective.
It wasn't just about running around, bro.
Alright, so we can meet in the middle. 6.
Alright, 6. Eddie.
6? 5? I don't know what he did. Like, he popped up for that one chance, and other than that, he
looked tired as well.
Yeah.
Tired, bro. Over into the subs.
No, you didn't do Saka yet.
Saka was man of the match for me.
8.5.
No, I wouldn't give him 8.5. It was a deflected goal and a penalty.
Yeah, but Saliba gets 8.5, so how is he supposed to get man of the match then?
Because him scored. The man get a lower rating, but him at the man of the match same way, bro.
I mean, yeah.
7.5. 7.5, brother.
I feel like a harsh to me still.
Nelson,
then again, I think he gets 0.5 off for him get skinned out by Madison.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, into the subs. Save Georgie for last, please.
What you say?
Save Georgie for last.
Yeah, man. So then that must say Nelson and Smith Rowe.
I don't know what Smith Rowe needs to do to get minutes.
I don't know either, brother.
Like, I feel bad for him. 10 because him get a look cameo. Like,
Nelson. He was active. I'll give him a 6.5.
Yeah.
Havertz.
He wasn't terrible. Like I don't really care at
007.
this point. Like I'm literally like how I'm thinking about him now is like it's a next season thing for me. Like I stopped meddling this season. Like
007.
I couldn't even give two shits. Like
Bro came on and scored a yellow card. That was his contribution.
That's funny.
And lastly, Georgie Paji.
2, 3.
1. Bro, I'm telling you, Arteta defending players. So that's the reason why the man never come out and this Georgie, you know. But against Brentford, El Neni will start. El Neni will, and this is not saying hold on, and this is not saying El Neni surpasses him in the pecking order. This is just a punishment. You can't do that in an London derby, brother. I forget some form of punishment, bro.
Arteta. 7.
6.
But why? He never told Georgina to go and get the ball to.
It's not just about that, bro. The halftime change, Havertz.
Yeah, but I think he gave us all the tools to win this game again.
No, I don't feel so.
No.
Nelson could have started and Jesus could have started up front.
True.
I don't feel
Smith
so.
could have started that game.
As well. So he did not give us all the tools this game. But yeah, I think we'll end it here. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Brentford.
Oh yeah. Brentford versus Arsenal. We'll play them in the League Cup. I think we'll see the team rotating. Ramsdale for sure. Ramsdale, bro.
Okay. Defense.
Yeah. Tomiyasu, Saliba, Kivior. Shit, man. Zinchenko. But Zinchenko won't play the full. Zinchenko will come off. Tomiyasu will go over to the left back.
And then who come on?
Ben White.
Ben White started at centre back.
Could happen. But I don't like seeing it. He hold on the ball too much at centre back. I don't lie, bro.
It's true.
He's indecisive when he play centre back.
Havertz is starting.
Yeah, Havertz, El Neni. Havertz, El Neni, Odegaard.
You don't think Smith Rowe will start?
Where am I going to start? Him now start Odegaard role. Vieira is there for that. If Havertz is going to start, Smith Rowe not playing, bro. Up top, we'll have Nelson, Nketiah, and Saka. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's it for this episode, guys. Remember, like, subscribe, leave a comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Go out and check out the new video just dropped a while ago. The Premier League explained. And yeah, just look out for more videos, not only podcast videos, regular football content, Tifo type shit. So yeah, let's get it, bro. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.
The Gunnaz Podcast.